Television broadcasting is a privilege of corporations and government institutions. But sometimes the common man had something to say about it. Let's watch some of the most infamous broadcast signal intrusions. Number 7. The Captain Midnight Incident. On April 27, 1986, HBO was broadcasting the film, The Falcon and the Snowman. After a few minutes, the transmission was interrupted by a color bar screen with a text protesting the recent rise in cable fees. After a federal investigation, the hacker was identified as John McDougal, an electronics enthusiast who worked installing satellite dishes. He received a $5,000 fine and had his amateur radio license suspended for 1 year. Number 6. The Playboy Channel Incident. On September 6, 1987, a biblical message appeared on the screens of the Playboy Channel viewers. The incident occurred during a showing of a movie called Three Daughters.
Apartment.
I met the best of it, but we're going to be looking for a bigger place.
Cozy.
I know that she wants.
An investigation revealed that Thomas Haney, an employee of the Christian Broadcast Network, hacked the signal. He received a $1,000 fine and 3 years probation. Number 5. The Montana Zombie Alert. In Great Falls, Montana, during a local broadcast of the Steve Wilcox talk show, viewers of local station KRTV were warned against an apparent zombie outbreak and advised not to tangle with the monstrous creatures.
So you will if I tell you that all will change first, right? But if I show you, don't even talk to me, dude. But if I show you, I mean, it might take a month or two, a couple months, you know? But if I show you.
Civil authorities in your area have reported that the bodies of the dead are rising from their graves and attacking the living. Follow the messages on screen that will be updated as information becomes available. Do not attempt to approach or apprehend these bodies as they are considered extremely dangerous.
The hoax caused several humorous-minded residents in Great Falls to call authorities to inquire if guns were an adequate defense against zombie hordes. Until this day, the hacker has indeed been identified. Number 4. The Australian Channel 7 Incident. On January 3, 2007, in Melbourne's Channel 7, an audio loop was played for 5 minutes during the broadcasting of the Canadian show Mayday. A man yelled, "Jesus Christ, help us all, Lord."
Oh, Lord. Jesus Christ, help us all, 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 Lord.
It was later discovered that the audio was part of a recording made during the Iraq War.
Get in the kill zone. Jesus Christ, help us all, Lord.
But nothing else has surfaced about the perpetrators or their motives. Number 3. The Vrillion Incident. Southern Television was the Channel 3 broadcaster for Southern England. On November 26, 1977, the news audio was replaced by a message read by a distorted voice. The speaker identified himself as Vrillion, a representative of the Ashta Galactic Command.
The main Western leaders meeting in London have warned the Russians that East-West détente would be
This is the voice of Vrillion, a representative of the Ashtar Galactic Command, speaking to you. For many years you have seen us as lights in the skies. We speak to you now in peace and wisdom as we have done to your brothers and sisters all over this, your planet Earth. We come to warn you of the destiny of your race and your world so that you may communicate to your fellow beings the course you must take to avoid the disaster which threatens your world. Ashtar Galactic Command, thank you for your attention. We are now leaving the plane of your existence. May you be blessed by the supreme love and truth of the cosmos.
The message was sent by supposed aliens and it was a warning against nuclear war. the aliens demanded all nuclear weapons to be destroyed. Being the first incident of its kind, it caused certain alarm, and the office of Southern Television was flooded by calls of worried citizens asking for an explanation. The investigation revealed that somebody hijacked the signal of the Hannington transmitter. The identity of the hacker remains unknown. Number 2, the Wedding Channel Incident. During broadcasting of the show Bridezilla on September 10, 2010, a strange figure sneaked on the screen.
South Carolina. My biggest wedding day fear is my wedding dress not fitting. All right, y'all better be ready. Be still right now. Don't breathe. I need you to hold.
This case is mysterious because there isn't an explanation, and the authorities don't know if it was intentional or a glitch in the transmission. Number 1. The Max Headrom Incident. On November 22, 1987, 2 stations in Chicago were hacked and broadcast a video of a man in a Max Headrom costume. Max Headrom was the protagonist of a popular TV show at the time.
You should talk often with the old ones of your tribe. That is the only way to learn.
I'll get you a hot drink, miss.
I've seen some dry clothes.
As far as I can tell, a massive electric shock.
This one is by far the most famous example of signal hijacking, but nobody has ever been identified as the culprit. For more videos, please subscribe.